Our country, our democracy, is not a machine that will run on its own. It needs you out there fighting for what you believe in. And here's why. If elected officials don't hear from people like you, then the policies will be set by the people they do hear from. And believe me, they hear plenty from corporate CEOs, from Wall Street, from giant corporations, and from others who spend buckets of money to make sure that their interests are heard. And here's the thing, your elected officials are increasingly working only for the few, the very wealthy few. And they are setting policies only to benefit the few, the very wealthy few. And if that doesn't change soon, then this country will fundamentally change. It is your world, your future that is on the line. So I am here today to ask you to get engaged. Not engaged like I did back at 19, but engaged with some issues. And the kinds of issues that I'm talking about are policy issues. And I know that some of you are already deeply committed to fights that matter to you. And I want to say thank you for that. So my message to you is please don't quit after you leave school. We need you. But I'm also here to try to expand the circle, to ask more of you, to ask all of you to expand your postgraduate to-do list to include engagement and advocacy for an issue that you really care about. And I want to give 3 very serious suggestions for how you might do it. The first is start with something that is the core of who you are. It's a lot easier to engage on an issue if you take time to think through who you are, if you know what you believe in, and if you're willing to fight for it. Now, figuring out who you are is not as easy as it sounds. I think Connor was right on this. No one can do it for you. And the list of possible issues that move you is long. You can start with the cost of college, free speech, animal rescue, nuclear weapons, access to voting, free flights to Hawaii. I put that in to see if you're still listening. Okay, back to the real list. Criminal justice reform, military veterans, clean water, national parks, homelessness, hunger, bullying, prenatal care. And I'm trying to keep this apolitical, but I can't help myself, and I have one more. The principle that no one in this country is above the law. And we need a Justice Department, not an obstruction of Justice Department.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.